good evening, happy Monday, welcome to camp. I was going to get to bed at a reasonable hour tonight, but how many big mistakes I made in last night's seed was kinda bugging me, so we're going for redemption tonight. I was hoping to also have a couple new MSU tracks here, but I could not figure out how to get those files converted successfully, even though I've done that many times before. It's been a while. Oh, Jesus. I was trying to brush some dust off my keyboard, and there was a spider there, right when I was trying to hit the button to start the seed, so that's a good sign. Yes, we are being invaded by spiders. Yeah, let's get her going here. A glove, alright. Lorelei, can you not be doing that, please? Really nice start there. Oh, that actually opens up the sewer room. Let's go there first. Hey Clint, welcome in. Hope your Monday's going well. Going pretty good. Just got a nice shot of adrenaline from the spider on my keyboard, but that's fine. It crawled, well, over by my work keyboard, so that'll probably get at me tomorrow, but that's fine. That's an issue for tomorrow me. Lorelei, chill. Alright, so extra heart. That's nice. I did remember to give myself starting boots again. Especially on a night like tonight when I probably shouldn't be doing A Link to the Past seed, given how early I have to get up for work, but still. Alright, our first key to Skull Woods. Boo. We don't like Skull Woods. I mean, it's one of the first places I'll go in the Dark World, but still, there's so many other good keys that we could have. Bombs? 20s? Arts. Actually, the bombs really isn't as important because I've got to remember starting boots. You can get free bombs from that rock. A small key. Alright, we're gonna have to leave that open. And hopefully it's just a key to, like, Ice Palace or Mire. You generally don't need that many of. Hey, Dimension X, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. We'll take the art piece here. But if that's like swamp or something, or I mean, it could technically be pod. Can technically do Turtle Rock if we skip. Mushroom. Oh, I'm always happy when people are here. Glad that I can help make someone's night a little better. Oh wow, didn't bump into a tree there. That's surprising. Alright, now we gotta collect our bombs. Oh, that reminds me of what it was one year. I think the Packers were playing and the Brewers were in a playoff game, and I had the Packers on my TV and the Brewers on my laptop. This is a nice thing. I do like the fact that they're on Netflix now. It makes it a lot easier to be able to, like, because we don't have cable here, so I couldn't watch on USA or anything. But now if I want, like, tomorrow, I could pull it up on Netflix and see how that goes. Lorelei. See, still no other weapons. Want to make sure I've got enough in case we go through Mini Moldorm, but I'm just gonna call this enough for now. Ow. I can get more at the hut in the bottom of town if I need to. There's also no money to pay the bottle vendor. So we'll be getting some cash out of the pots here and in the well. Assuming there's none in these chests. Alright. Early bombos. A bee. Always nice to see a bottle when you're in town here. So you can just take that right to Sick Kid. And the Desert Small. Another really good one to have before you go into Desert. Alright, so we're halfway to having enough money for the bottle vendor. Hopefully there's like at least 20, like a red 20 or something down here, if not more. Just so I don't have to loop back through again. Map, not very interesting. There we go. Still gonna have to do one more. Another map. Alright, so we are $10 shy. Lorelei, don't walk across that. Yeah, sitting up here is fine, but when you I have the mouse is there, so I can use it for tracking, and I can't use it for tracking if you knock it on the ground. Let's just keep the mouse on the table. Hey, Pyro, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Oh, wow, I gave him $100, and he gave me 300 back, finally. Doing pretty good. Just got to redeem myself after making a couple very glaring mental errors last night. Normally, I don't end up being able to stream on Mondays, but there's a very sour taste in my mouth because of all the dumb... Lorelei. Okay, I got it. She almost knocked the mouse over. Now I've got cat litter dust all over my controller, though. Alright, Hera is a pendant. I just feel, oh geez, there's cat litter everywhere, Lorelei. How does that stick to you so much? She's like a cat litter magnet. It was all over the arm of my chair. I can smell it. Oh, we'll take a boomerang. I mean, it's not amazing, but it does give us a stun prize. Fortunately, can't use that on mini Moldorms. Oh, a small key. Okay, we definitely want to grab that. Hopefully the key that's sitting on the lumberjack ledge is just like Hyrule Castle. There's absolutely no reason to need a Hyrule Castle key here. We know it can't be Castle Tower, because you need both Castle Towers to even get there. Alright, the Hera Small. So Desert and Hera Smalls already. That's pretty nice. Won't have to worry about coming back to either of those. Wish I had something to see what the stun prize was. Yeah, I always hate having to, like, leave a key behind. I mean, leave a chest behind. I very much like to be thorough. Like, skipping a... I could never, even if I had the skill to do, like, the races and tournaments, I could never do it because I can't stand making educated skips. Gotta grab that. Still early, we'll grab the heart piece. Always good to have for Blind and Mothula. Alright, and I got 10 bombs. Well, we'll have 9 once we actually get into Mini Moldorm. I think I did it last night with 6, so... Uh-oh. Stupid crab. So close. Got him. And 4 bombs left over. And a sword. And the mitts. Yeah, that's exactly like especially like I have that same issue in 7 Days to Die too. Like I have to play with a very heavily expanded backpack mod because I can't leave things behind. So it's like, oh, here's some plant fibers, and I'm like end game, and like, well, you know, I might need these at some point. I should really pick up these plant fibers. Actually, I'm gonna... This is gonna take a while, but if I do this, I can actually have enough money for Zora. Alright, 50. Glad I checked that first. I don't have the Moon Pearl yet, so we can't do... Well, actually, maybe I can. That's right, if I water walk... I believe you can still get in there with the water walk. Then I'd have to come back. And I wouldn't be able to get the, Actually, no, I think you keep the water walk if you go back into the portal. I think I've seen people do it that way. We're gonna test this with science. Alright, water walk is charged. I don't think I lose my water walk if I swing my sword. I think it's just bonking or getting hit. I guess we'll find out here. Nope, you don't lose it. Alright, that's just 300 bucks. Alright, time for science. It works! Alright, fairy is better. And I keep the water walk. That's actually, I really like this, because you can keep the water walk. Oh crap. Well, that wasn't what I was supposed to do. I wasn't supposed to bonk there. I was supposed to run up. That was so close to being really well done. I was supposed to run along that wall and then go up to the hobo under the bridge. Then after that, we fake flipper, and then we can go back to the teleportal, I mean the whirlpool, and we can take that up to Zora. So now we're doing this again. All because that The bonk ledge came up a lot quicker than I thought. But at least you don't end up doing the thing where it sits for like 30 seconds and gives you a nice time penalty for doing that horribly. Next, we got the Skullwood's big, but that is not in logic, and it doesn't really matter that much. Got another heart piece. Come on, Lorelei. So I'm a Moon Pearl away from Dark World access right now. As long as the Moon Pearl isn't on Pyramid Ledge. Made it. That's right, King's Tomb is also open now. Ugh, we're really gonna want to get that one. Unless I have Tempered by that point. We're really gonna want to come back and get that. Another sword is just too good to pass up. Whoops. Alright, Zora. Flippers? That's not vanilla. Sure, the one time the bottle vendor gives me a ton of money, and then he does that. Ow. I mean, the game gave us early mitts. You've got starting boots. Another sword, okay. Okay, that puts the first check in Aga Tower in logic. That's kind of yucky. Gonna go turn in the mushroom right away while we're at it. There's probably Kirby randomizers. There's so many games that have randomizers now, it's awesome. Like, I gotta learn the Dragon... Well, I know the Dragon Warrior one, I'm just terrible at it. Like, there's Castlevania 2, Symphony of the Night, there's Mega Man X3, Mega Man X... Ow, Lorelei, your claws, sweetie. I know you want to get up on the desk and knock everything over, but that doesn't mean you need to dig your claws into my legs. Don't like it pointing to Aga Tower like that. Green Pendant Eastern. Oh, wow, and we've got a Pendant Hera. Oh, vanilla. Ape. Bombs. Big key to, okay, that's another big key that we like to see before we go into the dungeon, but it's not required for anything. So at this point, it's either... Let's see, we've got Dark Cross, we've got Escape, we've got Uncle... And then after that, it's it's the first check in Aga Tower and Agina, and potentially the 4 items, and well, technically 3 items in Eastern, because, I mean, you can still get the 4th easily, but it's technically not in logic because it's blocked behind the lamp. Girly Uncle, 10 arrows. Alright, stun prize. That's not a very exciting stun prize. Alright, we're starting to get funneled here. Apparently I'm doing Dark Cross first. That's good to know. That was not my original plan, but then I just ran straight forward, so I guess we're doing it. There it is. Stupid snakes. Oh, that is amazing. So we've got to be getting a lamp soon. Moon Pearl in the dark. Where's my door? Oh, it's blocked, isn't it? No, it shouldn't be. Oh well, not a big deal. I mean, technically I have Dark World access now, but I gotta find either a lamp or a fire rod. I don't want to miss one of those. I don't want to miss one of those. So let's actually just take this off for now. Because they could be in Eastern, could be at Agina. There's not a lot of places left for those to be. And that's not... Getting a fire source is not something you want to leave behind. If it was like... If it was something else that was blocking it, I wouldn't worry about it as much. But you don't want to miss a fire source. Exactly, yeah. You don't want to go in blind like that. You gotta... Like, if it was... Well, I don't know what can be locked behind, like, the ice rod or something like that. Ow. But I'm hoping it's down here. I'm guessing it'll end up being in the first check of Aga Tower. And if it's not, then Agina and Eastern. Alright, you're just gonna chill there for a little bit. Fire? Ooh, the small key to Thieves Town, though. The seed is giving a lot of stuff that'll save potential trips back. Which is nice. Oh crap, I had a fairy. That's disappointing. Come on, guard. Can't you get a critical hit or something? There we go. So let's see. It sent us back through to, that Master Sword opened up Aga Tower. So, I mean, at least logically, it seems like this could be it. And then if we get that fire source, we're taking the Moon Pearl and we're going right to the Dark World. Assuming I even survive this. We're good. This is fine. The flute! Well, that was not what I was expecting. So we're still following the original one because of that sequence break. Got desert and we've got the mountain. I think, well, and Eastern still. And there's only one item we can get on the mountain right now in Spectacle Rock Cave. Let's scout Desert Ledge. Just a 20. Yeah, I got enough bombs left to give Agina the business. ABA kids, always bomb Agina. So this has been very linear as far as how the logic has been pointing in certain places. Right now, it's telling us to go up. It was telling us to go up the mountain because that was the one thing that was unlocked. But before we actually go through with what it wants us to do, which is Spectacle Rock Cave, we're gonna go rescue the old man. This is also a sequence break and out of logic without the lamp, but very easy to navigate. Stupid dead rocks. Okay, we're just gonna come in and exit again because the dead rocks are in my way. If it's not here, we're gonna have to go over to Eastern. Right, just a heart piece, so we don't need this. Nope, just a map. Okay, so that was a dead end. So our fire source or our path to the fire source is in Eastern. At this point, I might as well just clear out all 4 checks here. Then if we come back later, it's just straight to the back. Alright, here goes nothing. Could be in the dark world right now, but don't want to risk passing up a fire rod or a lamp. Not there. So there's really only 2 more checks we can get in here. Because the last one, the, I believe it's the vanilla big key chest, is not in logic without a lamp. What is it, Zelda? My cat, Zelda, is meowing on the couch in the other room. Shield, okay. Wait, no, we've got 2 more we can get here. No, wait a minute. No, just the one. So it's gotta be this next chest. This has to be something that leads us to a fire rod. It either has to be the fire rod, the lamp, or something that leads us to them. Ooh, nice 20. The fire rod. Ooh, some cash and desert. We're gonna go grab this last one over here too. I mean, might as well while I'm here. So that fire rod does technically mean that Skull Woods is doable. Maybe if I go back and refill the bottle with, whoops. Just $100. Actually, that's the 160 is enough to buy a bottle of blue. And if I take that bottle of blue into Skull Woods, I can hopefully beat Mothula. Alright, off to the Village of Outcasts. We'll do the front 4 thieves first, and the normal Village of Outcasts checks. Just in case, if I can get like another heart or something out of this. That would be pretty nice. Actually, we've also got Bumper Ledge. That is fully in logic right now, so let's see what's up here. The lamp! Well, we are just gonna go ahead and get this then. Never gonna argue with getting the lamp. Uh-oh. Barely made that. I started using that cape a little bit early. Watch out for murderdactyls. I don't know how I avoided that thing, but I'm happy it worked. Alright. Village of Outcasts. $1. Whoop-de-doo.
I'm drowning in fluid.
Welcome in, Chaser. Hope you're having a good Monday. Try to keep your head above the water when you're above the Cool Whip when you're in there. And the nice pool of Cool Whip. Ooh, another bottle of red. That is very nice. Actually, no, I shouldn't have to. I don't have the mirror yet, so we're not going to worry about doing all the Smith chain just yet. Alright, here we go. We've got the key to the basement as well, but right now no big key, so we can only do the front 4. Another Skullwood Small, that's just made of sadness. Half magic would be nice to see right now, because I could really use a magic refill. Pretty sure there's one in Skullwood. There's got to be one in Skullwood somewhere. Oh yeah, actually, if I fall down, yeah, there. I know where I can get magic in Skullwoods. Trash. Look at that, though. The mirror in the perfect spot. No Samaria yet, so Ice Palace is currently not on the radar yet. But it's very likely we'll end up doing it. It's one of those more, it's a lot more common to do. Wait, we don't have to do that yet. Ice Palace is very common in this mode. Lots of bombs. Where's magic? Compass. Oh, we have the big key. Is that close enough? Nope. 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 No, we don't want Samaria to be a powder. Interesting. We don't want Samaria to be an ice palace. That's made of sadness and fail. Though, I mean, it's very likely that'll happen. Sometimes these seeds just hate me. Actually, let's just take a death and warp back, get some health. Oh, I definitely don't want Samaria and Ice Palace. Odds 8 out of 216. That'd be 4 out of 108. 1 out of 27? I think if my math is right. Trying to do all that in my head, it's quickly is not very reliable. Is that 6? No, that's only 5 right now. That extra bottle of red makes Mothula a lot nicer. Oh, I can't waste magic here on these Gibdos. Oh, crap. Get away from it. Come on. Faster. You've got to be kidding me. Get out of the way. Yes, I knew it. Now we can take the death warp. 216 total checks. And there's 8 in Ice Palace. Well, technically there's only 7 that it could be behind, so it'd be 7 out of 216. That's a lot easier to do the math for. Because there's 1 you can get before Icebreaker before Icebreaker. So really 7 out of 216 chance. There we go. That mirror was really nice there. Mirror is so useful when you're just trying to make a quick exit. 3.2%. I feel like it happened, I get that over 3.2% of the time. Or maybe it's just because when it on the occasions that it happens, it just stands out so much. Alright, we got a bottle of blue, a bottle of red. Perfect! A full magic drop. That is just very nice. I'd like to take credit for that, but... Get away from the spikes, you coward. Got him without having to use my extra potion. That is our first Triforce piece, unfortunately 43 minutes in. But that is fully cleared Skull Woods. You love to see it. Thanks for the GG. How do we want to do this next? We'll get Graveyard Ledge, because that's right over here, and not something I'm going to be running into as much. Actually, Smith Chain might not be bad to do now. Got the flute, got the mirror. Yeah, let's go do Smith Chain after this. And then we'll end up over by... What's it called? Over by Hype Cave. And that'll hopefully point us in the... By then, we'll hopefully know where we need to go next. I mean, technically, Hera is in logic. I just can't get up. There's 3 items in Hera that are in logic. I just can't get up to the... Without the hook shot, I can't skip ahead. Whoops. That's fine. Didn't mean to hop down there. Actually, before going to do Smith Chain, I think I'm gonna... I don't even have the money for Dig Game yet. Dig Game costs 80 bucks. We're gonna have to take a slight detour here to get the money to play Dig Game. Ow. And I might as well get money for Pod while we're at it. So the key to this arrow shooting game is you want to watch when the target passes the little edge of the second curtain from the right. Right there. And if you time it right, you can get this 2 times in a row. Before the hands in the front will have their timing slightly off and they'll block your shots. Two, 3, perfect. There we go. That's more than enough money now. Yesterday, it was the first dig. So naturally, this time they're not even going to give us any money. What the heck, we'll take a compass. Alright, now back to our regularly scheduled Smith Chain. Since I'll be walking down through the South Dark World and everything, makes sense just to do all this stuff while carrying the purple chest. Actually, with that, it doesn't... I wouldn't even be... Well, I guess I could after... Let's see. How would that work? Oh, Magic Bat! Ooh, big key! Alright, that puts Hera fully in logic. And it's unfortunate that I won't have I think it'll let me carry this with. It's unfortunate that I won't be able to... I don't have hook shot yet. Because hookshot makes that a lot nicer, because you can just Harapot. Actually, getting Magic Bat here kind of throws up, because now I don't have my portal anymore. So I guess let's just flute to 7, walk the chest over, then we'll have to come back to 3. And do the rest of the mirror checks. Bug net. At least now I can run for these. Oh, really? This is just Stumpy, Hype Cave, and Cave 45. I mean, there is Checkerboard, Mire Shed, and Mire could potentially be open if it's Bombos. Well, almost open. Without the big key, we can't get to the back. There's no small keys, and we don't have Samaria yet to finish it. Alright, Cave 45. What do we have? Nope. Not interested in that. Alright, Stumpy. Let's see the goods. I mean, that's okay. I mean, I just stole like an anteater's lunch money. Now, before we go into Hype Cave, let's see what our red crystals are. Not as important as if you were doing a normal cross keys seed, but... Oh, Turtle Rock and Ice Palace are the reds. Alright. Once again, running out of things to check. Ow. Hey, I'm trying to get in here by Johnny. Castle Tower? Wake. Okay, that's starting to make it look like where Mire is going to be open. The big key to Thieves Town. Really like to have the hammer before going in to finish up Thieves, though, because otherwise we're leaving that big chest behind. Actually, we do have a decent amount that can be done in desert here also. Right, Mire is Bombos. So I guess we could go into Mire also. I mean, I have no problem dipping into desert right away, but I just, without any keys or anything, Mire just really doesn't seem all that enticing. But it did give us that early desert small. There we go. That's fine. That'll work. Let's see, we got the Hera big, Hera small. Hera can be fully cleared. You really like to see the hammer. Wait. Tile. That was not exciting. But yeah, hammer means we could fully clear thieves in one go. Hey Robert, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. I have not played the Commodore 64 Friday the 13th. I probably should though, because it's a Friday the 13th game. Hammer? This is really dumb and a waste of time. But I'm gonna go get that Castle Tower 2 chest right away. Even though this is gonna cost me probably about a minute and a half. See, then we'll go up to Hera. And I guess Thieves, and just hope I don't have to go back into Thieves' basement. Because that last item is going to be blocked behind the hammer. Let me in. When I do Key Sanity, though, this one check here in Castle Tower, there were like 5 or 6 seeds in a row that had progression here. And this was not one of them. But we've got 6 items in Hera, 3 more in Thieves. And I don't know how far I'll actually be able to get into Mire. Because I don't have any keys. We can get 2. Oh no, we can get pretty far into Mire. That's not an issue. Because we'll be stealing a key. Well, no, it's not really considered stealing the key. Because you can get to the back without it. Oh. Okay. Alright, 6 items in Hera. Even though we gotta do this the long way. Ooh, small key. Okay, there's a Mire small. Art container in the sewers. Nope, that didn't work. Nope. Nope. You know, rather than just trying to stand on top of the blocks and not be able to take any damage, might as well just finish this out. Alright, Hera Basement, what do you got for us? I showed respect. Oh. Okay. So Hera had the complete Mire care package. Now we're only missing Samaria. Samaria and Mire is a full clear. I'd also like to see a Samaria and a hammer. Let's just get them both out of the way here. So I'm still 100% doing Thieves before finishing Thieves before going into Mire. Wow, first pod small. But still no hammer or flippers to get over there. We only got one item left in here. Last one is the Triforce piece. Alright, well, at least Hera's fully cleared. Got him. Alright, Triforce piece number 2. At the 1 hour, 1 minute mark. Really don't like leaving behind this chest, but... it's also better than trying to dig around in Mire. I mean, plus, I mean, I could get Samaria in here. And if we get Samaria, then Mire is completely clearable, and suddenly, boom, we're sitting at 4... Then we could also sequence break into Ice Palace at that point. And be at 5. I mean, technically, right... oh, no, I can't. So we can't without the hammer. You need the hammer for Ice Palace. So come on, hammer in here? Hammer will probably be in Mire. So I'll have to come back. Alright, time for God Pixel? Actually, I suppose it doesn't matter when I'm using the cape. Aw, it ran away from me. Coward. Okay, always nice to have at least one Ice Palace small. Especially if you have to do the bomb jump. Uh-oh. If you have to do the bomb jump in Ice Palace, that one small key lets you at least get over into the good part of the dungeon a little quicker. Here we go. One more item in the basement, and then this probably won't be the hammer, and we'll have to go into Mire. There's a lot of last locationing going on this seed. Seems like everything I do is a last location. Alright, let's get our cape ready just in case. Hey, why are you going down there? Alright, 3 crystals, 3 Triforce pieces. Interesting. So the Eastern Big and a bow is all that sits between us and Pad. There is still a small key on Lumberjack as well. We can't get into that. We can't use the flute there. Always remember to get yourself lined up properly. Alright, here we go. Nice try, Murderdactyl. I was waiting for you. Let the fireball pass and go. Bonk. Got it. Not the cleanest room, but it worked. Trying to get ahead of that other fireball. Okay. Where are we gonna I mean, I might as well just get everything that I can out of here up until we get Samaria locked. Then if I have to come back later, it's just, oh, run straight to the back. Oh, there we go. Big key to desert. So we've got another clearable dungeon here. Well, that's very nice. It only opens up one other item in desert. Hey. What? Well, that sucks. Now I have to go all the way back in. I did not think those things did that much damage, but I guess this is the second to last dungeon in the vanilla game. And I'm still sitting on blue mail. I wouldn't have minded that so much if it wasn't for having to redo this room. Hate the BMOS. Alright, this time we are not going to miss, and we're going to turn the anti-fairy into a fairy. And it's going to give us hearts, and it's going to be nice. Got it. There we go, much better. That's how that room is supposed to go. Ether, okay, so we can definitely get into Turtle Rock now. Uh-oh. I've got plenty of money, we can afford to use this. It's not like it's difficult to get back to the potion shop. Wait a minute. You actually have to push the block to shoot the fire rod through it. Come on, let's just get a French vanilla Samaria. Heck, I'd even take vanilla Samaria, just as long as Samaria's in here. Because there's got to be something else opening up, because there's only one new check available in Desert. And that's the Desert Big Chest. Because Landmo is just going to give us a Triforce piece. You might as well give me Samaria. Let's finish this up. Technically, that wouldn't put Ice Palace in Logic, so maybe it's more likely that we'll find, like, flippers. Oh, Ganon's Tower! That's right, Ganon's Tower will be available once I can actually get up to Ganon's Tower. We're kind of locked on that without the hookshot or the hammer. Run! That was close. Okay, okay, hammer. Samaria? Actually, it probably would have been smarter if I just mirrored out and then mirrored from the... Yeah, I could have just mirrored right in front of the door to Desert. But before we go up the mountain, we're gonna finish Desert. And then we've got a whole bunch of goodies. We got Paradox Cave, we got Ganon's Tower. Only one key for Ganon's Tower right now, but still plenty of places to find other keys. No Ganon's Tower big yet, so we can't climb. No Samaria, so we can't go into Tile Room. Don't know if this is enough smalls to work our way all the way through to get to the Ice Armos key. Well, we'll see how far we can go. Definitely gonna go as far as I can in Ganon's Tower at this point. There's just too much stuff that's missing. Whereas last night's seed would have been an easy sub 2 hours if I didn't completely botch it. Oops. Love the Zeal theme. But those are both magic. Had to make those shots count. So we're down 1 Landmo to start with. All right. As we know, all remaining dungeons are blue crystals. Oh, that's right. Nope, definitely not going back to Thieves Town right now. As much as I'd like to go and do what am I doing going in here? Like, there's a bunch of one-off checks I could do, but gotta go this way. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Hope your Monday's going well. And up we go. The heck, this is not the brightest move to do Spike Cave right now, but I'm gonna do Spike Cave right now. The bowl, that was a great, I love it. Thank you, Spike Cave. That might be the first time you've ever had something that doesn't suck. It's always nice to have one of those nights where you can just kind of lay down and take it easy. And find a bow. So that gives us a lot more of pod. Eastern is just missing that big key now. Oh, that opened up, that hammer opened up catfish though. All right. So let's start with Spiral Cave. That was Paradox. What? And now I lost my beams. Granted, losing beams isn't that big of a deal. I just like to have them against the electric jellyfish in Spiral Cave because I don't have hook shot. Lorelei, let's just sit still. Come on. There you go. Alright, Paradox Cave. 7 delicious items. Big key to Eastern, alright. Other pod small. I was gonna say, part of me's kind of tempted to go finish Eastern right away before Ganon's Tower, but really there's only one other item in there that I can get right now. Because there's only the big chest and then the Triforce piece on the boss. Ow. Hey, Helena. That's just a heart piece. At the very least, we can open up Turtle Rock. But we can't do anything in here right now. This Turtle Rock is completely blocked without Samaria. Maybe this is my punishment for not realizing I picked up Samaria yesterday. Okay, a second Ganon's Tower small. Not super exciting, but if it's gonna show up, it might as well have more before going in there. Actually, I can't get that far into Ganon's Tower. I don't have a hook shot. This is basically last night all over again. I mean, there's a couple things that I can do in here. I think I can get like 4 items. I mean, I'm hoping one of the things, something I need, will be down here. I mean, you don't, that's not required, but it's really nice to see. So is that. So, not required items, nothing I absolutely have to have, but I'm not going to argue with silvers and a blue mail. There it is. That was the right decision, 100%. I feel like I just made a great big brain play. Now we can get a lot of stuff in here. Another bottle. Another pod small. Perfect, a heart refill. That was close. Whoops. Perfectly timed heart refill. I've never done that boomerang throw before. That didn't work. Nope. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna stop trying to be cute there and we're gonna use a bomb. Oh, I did that too late. It's so cool when you can use the wall to bonk over the fire bar. Lorelei, just chill. I'll be able to get another piece out of here. A book. Oh, Lorelei. That was my hand. There we go. Wow. Okay, Ganon's Tower is just absolutely stacked. All of that stuff that was keeping me from doing anything is just all right in here. But we still don't have the big. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Reset. That's what we were trying to do. Sorry, Bob. That we will be down to 10 items left in here now. Without Samari, I can't get anything more. Without the big key, we can't climb. Let's just save and quit out of here. No, that was dumb. I had Ether Tablet. And Hookshot Cave. That's the second time this seed I've done that. Oh, we can go get that third sword now with those flippers. I think what we'll do is we'll go over, do catfish, use that mirror. Then go get the sword that way. There was only one item left in Hookshot Cave. I wouldn't be bothering with this, but... 4 items up here is a lot, especially when I was here and I made another dumb. Okay, you two just stay still for a little bit. I'm just passing through. So let's see. Oh, with no Samaria, though, I'd have to do the bomb jump in Ice Palace. Oh, Swamp Palace is a go. Okay, so whatever that key is on Castle Top on Lumberjack probably isn't going to be necessary now. I really want to get this sword, though. And I should be going straight through to dungeons. Lorelai, stop. I mean, technically I can be pod too. If I just go straight to the back, so that puts me at 9. So if I can get Samaria, that's 10. No Turtle Rock Smalls. It's looking a lot like Turtle Rock will not be touched. No Ganon's Tower Big either, so it seems like Turtle Rock and maybe GT Climb will be the two that we're not going to be getting today. Now at least I'll have Tempered and Silvers. That'll make Ganon much nicer to deal with. There's not a whole lot left in Eastern either. Just the big chest and the boss, so I think we'll do definitely Swamp first. Lorelei, ow! And that Zora got bodied. Let's see. Wish I could just use the flute in here, but the bird can't hear the flute over all the waterfalls. Freebie. Okay, and after Swamp, if I remember, we'll check Bombo's tablet quick. Then I'm gonna have to start worrying about doing Ice Palace without Samaria. And we've got 8 items that can be pulled out of Swamp right now. There's no Swamp Big Key. Yep, no Swamp Big. I hope it'll be more stuff that I need. Even if it's just Samaria. Well, actually, Samaria is the last. I think that'd be 6, 7, 8. 9. Yeah, if I find Samaria, that's full on go mode. Samaria is all that's needed. Or I guess Ganon's Tower Big Key would also get us there. With Ganon's Tower Big Key means we have to do the Ganon's Tower Climb, and that's really long. I'd much rather just have Samaria. Because that makes Ice Palace really quick, and it also gives us a very nice finish to Mire. I mean, if we get the big key to Swamp in here, that wouldn't be too bad either, so I wouldn't have that hanging over my head. Much like the Thieves' Town big chest is doing right now. Because I couldn't get the hammer until after I left Thieves' Town. Not Samaria. Though Eastern does actually give us the green pendant turn-in and pad. Fire bar, out of my way, please. Thank you. Got it. All right. I don't really like doing left side, but when Samaria is such a big prize right now. It's like I've also got hammer pegs. If I go do hammer pegs, do I go down into the basement of thieves? Just to try to avoid... Well, I mean, that really doesn't do a lot right now. Because we still need a bunch of small keys to do anything with that. So I think I need 3 TR smalls to work with to get down to the boss. That's if we steal the key. Alright, 3 more shots in here to get Samaria. Uh-oh. Thought that was gonna be another Turtle Rock one. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, I suppose that if it opens up Turtle Rock instead. There it is. The best item in the game, also known as Go Mode. The Cane of Samaria. Now, the real question is there enough time to finish this seed in under 2 hours? Well, let's start by getting the quick kill here. Bam! Actually, why am I even grabbing these crystals? I don't need those anymore. So let's see. Mire, Eastern, Pod, and Ice. Whoa, that was lucky. I can keep my beams. Cane of Burna is the blue cane. That makes these little, like, energy balls swirl around you. Very good if you don't have the bow for Armos Knights. Also kind of works as a secondary blind deterrent. But it's basically just a cape that you can do damage with, but it takes a lot more magic. Come on, fireballs. We're on a schedule here. Trying to get a sub 2 hour. Gotta remember, we did not hit the switch this time. I guess we will never know what key was sitting on Lumberjack Ledge. Likely Turtle Rock. But there's also a couple ones for ice out there, another Skull Woods. Alright, so when all is said and done, we're gonna have spent about 2.5 minutes in Mire. Just be running to the back of Eastern. Well, we're doing Ice before Eastern, because then we can just do Pod Eastern and straight to Ganon's Tower. I'm gonna take the refill. Why did I go to 7? Well, that just cost like 30 seconds. Alright, we're entering Ice Palace at 43:45. I don't even know why I'm grabbing this. Got him. All right. Time for the best piece of tech in any game ever made. Did it wrong. There's a much less precise setup for this that I just don't know. Okay, another pod small. Not that that's really gonna matter all that much. We're just going straight through. Why am I actually stopping to pick up anything? Like, I could go through this room and grab another chest, but... Uh-oh. I hope this is one of those, this isn't another one of those cases where I'm not actually in Go, and I'm skipping a bunch of stuff that I'm not supposed to. I mean, technically, I know pod isn't in logic because I don't have all 6 keys, but I really don't need all 6 keys. Alright, so we want to use the mirror right in front of pod. Do Eastern, leave Eastern, go back into pod, go into pod, and cut straight to the back. And after pod, does it make more sense to save and quit? Or do I just... No, I think I'll just run out from here. Alright, Kiki. Alright, let's move. Right, I don't have to go back up and around there. Wish I knew how to do this room properly. Come on, skeletons, I don't have all day. We're not even gonna get this big chest there. We're just going straight through. After last night, when I should have had the sub 2, I really want the sub 2 tonight. Trying to remember what the play was that started everything, that kind of opened up the seed. Where did I find Hookshot? Oh, Hookshot was on Ganon's Tower Torch, that's right. So the decision to go into Ganon's tower when there were only 4 items I could have got to pull that hook shot out that opened up basically everything else. And I feel like this is in relatively good shape here. I missed. Got it. I bought 3 bottles of blue. We should be fine there. Whoops. Come on, hurry up, door. Let's go. We're in go mode here. Group up. There, an extra 5 arrows can't hurt. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That feels so weird actually like go moding something. I don't know if this is actually faster to get back to Ganon, to get back to the pyramid or not. But I feel like if I saved and quit, I'd have to go use the portal, then run through a couple more screen transitions just to end up in this roughly the same spot. I feel like getting through this is gonna end up being faster overall than all those back and forth screen transitions. What do you think, Lorelei? Alright, let's get our cape out. Yep, we didn't go into Turtle Rock, and we didn't do the Ganon's Tower climb. I really love how you kind of get to pick and choose what you're gonna do. Well, I guess depending on what the seed offers for you, too. Alright, 5.5 minutes to get this done in under 2. Alright, we got our lamp on. We got this coward who won't stop teleporting. Game. Come on, you're really trying to ruin my sub 2 here. It's the worst spot for him to be for the torch glitch. Oh, I think I made that with like a half a second to spare. There we go. Hurry up. Thanks for the GGs, Chris. 156.31. Thanks for the GGs, Clint. I remember back in the day when I did the Key Sanity seed, and granted this is a little different than standard Key Sanity. So when I do a seed like this, and I'd be lucky if I'd get in at like 220, and here we are with a 156, all because of that decision to go get 4 items out of Ganon's tower. It's so rare that I make a smart play like that. Oh, that was just bombs on pet, okay. For the rest of the week, hoping to be on again tomorrow night, depending on when the kids go to bed. Thursday is cheer. I mean, Wednesday is cheer. Thursday is hopefully another, maybe one. Well, one of these, either Tuesday or Thursday, would be Friday the 13th. Friday is up in the air, and Saturday is the next big cheer competition. Very big week coming up. Hopefully you've got a good weekend coming up, nice and relaxing. And with that, I can actually get, well, by the time I actually get to sleep, it'll probably be no earlier than 10:30. But can still 6.5 hours before I have to wake up for work. I consider that a win. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, everyone. I hope everyone has a great night. Stay safe, get a good night's sleep. Hoping to be back tomorrow. Not sure if it'll be Friday the 13th, or maybe if I can figure out to add tracks to the MSU, might do this again on Friday the 13th on Thursday. But we'll figure that out when the time comes. But yeah, thanks again for hanging out. I hope everyone has a great night. Stay safe, get a good night's sleep, and we will hopefully see you next time.